If you believe in angels, please don't scroll away. Don't ignore this moment. This isn't just another video, it's a message straight from heaven meant just for you. It's not random, and it's not by chance that you're here. Archangel Michael is speaking directly to your heart, and it's about someone very close to you, your daughter. Right now, something in the spiritual realm is moving. You might not be able to see it with your eyes, but your spirit can feel it. It's like a ripple in still waters, a soft wind carrying a voice, a whisper that your soul recognizes even if your mind doesn't yet understand. This moment is not just an alert, it's heaven stepping in, pausing your life just long enough to say, pay attention. God has been watching your house, your family, your bloodline. And now, a holy message is being delivered to you personally. There's something happening around your daughter. She's surrounded by light, yes, but darkness has also noticed her. She's special. She carries a light that can't be hidden, and that's why the shadows are reaching. You see her smile in her bright eyes, but underneath that smile, there are questions she's too afraid to ask out loud. There are fears she's trying to understand. In dreams, yes, she's having dreams. Not just random ones. They're deep, symbolic, sometimes strange and confusing. But don't dismiss them. These dreams are messages. They are spiritual signals being sent straight from heaven. They're full of meaning. And God chose you, to help her make sense of them. You're the one who must rise up now. Not in fear, but in faith. In strength. This is not a burden. This is an assignment. Heaven is placing something in your hands. A divine task. A spiritual responsibility. You've probably noticed little things. How she sometimes stares out the window as if waiting for something. How her laughter doesn't always reach her eyes. How some nights she cries into her pillow when she thinks no one can hear. She wants to be strong. She doesn't want to worry you. She doesn't want to feel like a burden. But inside, she's crying out. She doesn't know how to say it, but she's hoping you'll notice without her having to explain. This isn't just her going through a phase. It's not just teenage changes. This is something deeper. This is a holy shift. A divine moment in her journey. She's transforming, quietly, beautifully, and yes, painfully. And while heaven is surrounding her, your role on earth is becoming even more important. Not to hover, not to control, but to be present, to be aware. Sit with her. Listen not just to her words but to her silence. Ask questions that show her you truly care. Watch how she changes the subject when it gets too close to the truth. Because she's fragile right now, even if she doesn't show it. There's something she hasn't told you. Someone she trusted hurt her in a way that left a mark. It might not be obvious. She might never say it directly. Not because she doesn't trust you, but because she's afraid it will change the way you look at her. But let me tell you, nothing can take away her worth. Nothing can erase her beauty, her calling, her purity. She is still chosen, still loved, still held tightly in heaven's hands. Her destiny is still intact. Her future is still bright. She was never meant to be ordinary. She wasn't born to fit in. She was born to lead. To break chains. To rewrite family stories. That's why the enemy is trying so hard to confuse her. That's why her emotions have been so up and down. That's why her light feels like it's flickering. She's not broken. She's becoming. But every person who's becoming something powerful still needs someone to protect them while they're in the middle of their change. That someone is you. You are more than her parent. You are her protector, her guide, her lighthouse in the storm. There was a moment not too long ago where she almost opened up to you. She came close. Her heart was full, her lips were trembling, and she looked you in the eyes, ready to speak. But then, fear took over. She stayed quiet. That silence wasn't empty, it was filled with a message she was too afraid to speak. And heaven heard it. That's why this message has come to you now. Because God saw that moment and sent help. There's someone in her life who isn't who they seem. They look harmless, kind, maybe even comforting. But something in their spirit is off. They don't use force, they use charm. They don't push, they manipulate gently. That's why your awareness matters so much right now. You are the voice that can help her see what's real. You are the light that can help her recognize truth. Your daughter is being protected by angels, yes, but your voice is a sword she needs to fight the lies. Speak life over her. Remind her that she is not an accident. That she is deeply loved. That she is important. Your words have power. They're not just noise, they are healing. They are armor. They are protection. Don't assume she's okay just because she looks okay. Look deeper. Feel what's not being said. Her soul is reaching for something, and your love is the answer. Your love is her safe place. She asked a question recently, but not with words. In her heart, she asked, "Does anyone really see me?" Heaven heard that, and the answer was a strong, undeniable yes. Yes, she is seen. And so are you. God is doing something behind the scenes right now. Rearranging things in your home. Pulling away people who aren't meant to stay. Breaking connections that aren't healthy. Clearing out emotional clutter. Conversations you didn't hear, texts you didn't read, God saw them all. And He's stepping in. There's a spiritual cleansing happening. You might not see it, but you'll feel it. The air will feel different. Your peace will come back. The heaviness will begin to lift. The lies that tried to stick to your daughter will fall off. And now, God is asking you to pray differently. Not just for safety, but for vision. Not just for strength, but for peace. She doesn't need correction right now. She needs comfort. She doesn't need control. She needs care. She needs to feel that your love is bigger than her mistakes. Let love lead you, not fear. This isn't about panic, it's about power. You are stepping into a new role now. Not just a parent, but a prophet. Bless her room. Pray over her while she sleeps. Speak light into her dreams. She might not fully understand what's happening, but her spirit will. Something is bothering her deeply, something she hasn't spoken about yet, and it's been changing how she acts, how she feels, how she moves through the world. This is not just growing up, it's a spiritual awakening. She's being shaped for something bigger, something beautiful, but the space between who she was and who she's becoming is hard. And she needs you in that space. She needs your patience, your wisdom, your quiet presence. Soon, you'll start to see changes. In her music, in her language, in the friends she chooses. Don't panic. Walk with her. Share your own struggles. Show her that wisdom doesn't come from being perfect, it comes from surviving. Let her know that she's not here to copy you, she's here to become herself. Sometimes, she'll make choices that scare you or confuse you. But stay steady. Respond with grace. Don't overreact. Be her anchor, her safe place, her voice of reason when the world feels like too much. And when she finally finds the strength to come to you, to cry, to speak, to admit, don't try to fix her right away. Just be there. Hold her. Remind her that nothing she says will ever make you love her any less. Let her know that even if she stumbles, she will never be alone. She is your miracle. She is your future. Save this message. Read it again when you forget. Let it remind you that your daughter is in the middle of becoming someone powerful. She's under pressure, but she's about to bloom. And before she blooms, she has to break. She has to let go of labels that never belong to her. And you are the one who gets to help her heal. Help her shake off what others tried to place on her. Speak her identity out loud. Write it down. Hang it up in her room. Let her see it every day. Let her know that her name carries meaning. Her voice carries purpose. Her life carries destiny. And one day, not too far from now, she will look at you with tears in her eyes and say something so deep, so raw, so sacred, and in that moment, your love will become a bridge between generations. This message is more than just words. It's a moment of awakening. You've carried so much already. You've been through storms in silence. You've prayed when no one saw. You've chosen love over anger, peace over panic. And heaven noticed. Every tear, every late night worry, every time you stayed calm when you felt like breaking. None of it was wasted. Your prayers planted seeds. And now, the garden is beginning to bloom. Someone in your family, maybe even your daughter, is about to confess something. It may not come out loud. It may come through a joke, a whisper, a nervous laugh. Be ready. What you say in that moment will echo forever. Speak softly. Speak clearly. Speak love. This is your moment. A moment that will change everything. Your daughter is not just a child. She is a living miracle. A story unfolding. A fire wrapped in flesh. She needs your love more than ever. Let her feel it. Let her see it. Let her know that through you, heaven is reaching for her. This is your moment. This is your family's moment. Stay close. Keep your heart open. Because your daughter is about to become everything God created her to be. God's hand is over your love. Use it. Breakthrough is near. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50, dollar or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.